welcome to the fifth part. So,
Bastet. You don't like her, do you? He told me that originally she was not a
okay,
cat,
এখানে কেউ আছে
but a
চোখ দেখা
lion.
যাচ্ছে।
But then the ancient Egyptians tamed cats and made her look more of their time. This doesn't look like an ancient mummy. G.H. Carnevale. Wait, where have I heard that name before? Oh no! That's incredible! The professor was right about the curse of the Pharaoh. These are all the archaeologists that desecrated the tomb of Kiosk. Oh, poor souls. They paid dearly for their discovery.
Roland. In a park. Where is our professor?
What is this? Some kind of hook?
Huh? ছোট কেন?
Why are these ones empty? Professor Sarcophagus! No way. It can't be. Snowy, we must get out of here at any cost. What is this doing among the coffins? Even more of these strange-looking cigars. We're onto something, Snowy. I can feel it.
Yes.
Look.
কাহিনী তো আছে।
A trail of wax stains. Didn't they use it to preserve the mummies? They look recent, though.
এটা কি? এটা বুঝতে পারছি, এটাকে এটার মতো করতে হবে।
Looks like an altar for mummified animals, the pets of Pharaoh Kiosk, perhaps. I think that's what the professor called an ankh. It's odd how they sometimes portray the dog god Anubis as a real dog and, other times, as a human with a dog head. How strange! The wax trail seems to continue under this solid wall. Interesting. Heavens! Look at all these hieroglyphs! I bet the professor knows what they mean. Another ankh, a symbol of life, according to the professor.
Nalkar, Carnivere, Savati, Sapot, Jacobidi, Tintin, Schimbas. So this.
These 3 empty coffins weren't made long ago. Goodness! A secret passage!
Nice.
I can't open it. If only I had a lever or something like that.
Okay, liver পাইছি সেটা পরে মাথা
They took the head. Vandals. It has a leak, so that's where all that paraffin wax came from.
সিম্বলটা
Seems like it's some kind of shipping schedule, with tides and timetables.
So?
The handwriting is pretty sloppy. The word Sereno keeps coming up. Sereno. I'm not an archaeologist, but that doesn't look like an ancient door. It's closed. But what if I had a lever?
কি এটা রে লর্ড অফ ও চুরুটগুলা
It's the same symbol. Identical to the one outside. And the boxes are full of the same cigars. Maybe the answer to this mystery lies in... What's going on, Snowy? Trapped! We need to find a way out of here.
Yeah, toxic gas.
Smoke! Makes me feel dizzy.
আচ্ছা সত্যি তো ভালো আছে
Must not breathe.
এখন কি হবে টিনটিনের
Snowy? I dreamt that this room was full of gas. You dreamt of the beetle? Forget it. It's not coming back. Snowy! Snowy, jump off that beetle! It could be dangerous! Huh? Flying graves?
Where do you think you're going, boy?
We still have plenty of unoccupied sarcophagi.
We want the company of fresh blood.
No thanks.
হ্যালোসিনেশন করতেছে বুঝতেছি
The name of Sophocles' sarcophagus will be remembered by future generations.
Professor, is that you? Can you hear me? Oh no! The flying beetle has gotten away with it! Professor, where are you?
I, Sophocles' sarcophagus, will be the first Egyptologist to reveal this tomb to the world!
Professor!
And I will finally win the Egyptology World Award!
This must be a bad dream, but it looks so real.
What the hell?
Prepare to die, Spiegel, the evil weasel! You certainly deserve it.
What? What's the film star doing here?
You are evil as a weasel!
Stop it! Catch it!
Catch what? Did you lose your papyrus again, Professor?
I lost my beard!
What?
কোথায় কোন নিয়ে আইছে ভাই
I think he stole somebody's beard.
Why would I want to steal someone's beard?
Then why are you running?
Because
because I did
I don't know! I don't remember! This place is messing with my mind.
You won't escape, thief!
But I'm not a thief! I'm Tintin, and I'm a mummy!
A mummy?
I mean, I'm a sailor.
A sailor? A sailor?
I mean, I'm a... Who was I?
পড়ে গেছে কোথায়
You won't escape, thief!
But I'm not a thief. I'm Tintin, and I'm a mummy.
A mummy?
I mean, I'm a sailor.
A sailor? A sailor?
I mean, I'm a... Who was I? What's happening? Snowy, that's it. I'm chasing Snowy. Snowy, we have got to get out of here before we go completely insane. Get off of that beetle right now. Excuse me, I hope I'm not disturbing your eternal rest. Anubis? Snowy, I finally reached you. Gotcha.
oh my god
Snowy!
হ্যাঁ
No, no, that won't happen. I'm not going to let myself be mummified. But what is happening to me? No, not that. Never.
나이를 왔고 어떤 놀랐어.
I can only imagine what happened while Snowy and I were unconscious. They must have carried us from the desert to the coast inside sarcophagi and boarded us onto a ship. Then, I guess they threw us overboard. But I doubt it was part of the plan. Too much trouble to get rid of our bodies. The day I find out who those crooks were, they'll be in trouble. Professor Sarcophagus!
Pleasant weather we're having, isn't it?
It was the end. But then... Snowy? Snowy! You're alive! But where are we? A Bedouin tent? But we were about to be struck by a giant wave.
And then, the captain of this ship rescued you, and I brought you to my tent. Tea?
좋다. 넌
Who are you?
I'm Sheikh Patrash Pasha, an admirer of your many adventures.
My many adventures?
Of course, you're Tintin, the fearless reporter. And this is Snowy. He never left your side. I'm so honored to meet you. I bet you're having an exciting adventure. Please tell me. I love a good story above all.
I was helping an eccentric Egyptologist named Sarcophagus. And then, I kept finding these cigars with this funny symbol.
A circle with 2 dots and a twisted line
You've seen it?
on a crate sent in a caravan from the city of Aberdeen.
Then I must go to Aberdeen.
It's all the way through the desert. But I could give you a horse.
But that's so... I mean, how could I ever pay you back?
What about a memory of this happy encounter? Like a portrait of me with you and Snowy.
A drawing? For a horse? It's a deal. But if I have to appear in the drawing, then I must find someone who can draw us all. Hello, sir. Are you perchance a painter? I need...
Very pleased to meet you, good sir. I am Signor Oliveira de Figueira from Lisbon.
Delighted. How come you...
Please allow me to assist you, sir, should there be anything you need.
Well, I
can provide an unbeatable price for any item you should require. My prices will astonish you. A brand new Cigaro. Its cover, made of oiled leather, will keep the pages dry. It's perfecto to keep a memory of your travels.
That's a lovely journal, but I'm penniless.
Oh, I'm always open to barter, good sir. A trade for any object of a similar value. I accept anything. Ah, the heat in this place. My kingdom for some refreshment. A pair of tinted spectacles to avoid hypnotical possession.
The art of escapism, all known methods explained.
A tiger repellent for brave jungle explorers. Saved many a life.
What about cats?
Oh, I'm sorry, I sold those out a few weeks ago.
There's no tiger around that I need to repel.
That's a trumpet to communicate with elephants. Manufactured in India. Ah, a unique object. A compass with reverse polarity.
Reverse polarity?
Yes, well, part of a discontinued series. It points south instead of north. That's why it's different from an average compass.
Must be the cook's pet. They usually have one to hunt down rats. Smells like luncheon. Is it some fish soup?
It will be ready when it's ready. Go somewhere else.
Well, hello, young Sinbad. Slept well?
Yes. Thanks for rescuing me, Captain.
Don't mention it. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone who can draw.
Well, I am a bit of an artist myself. To pass time at sea, I draw some fine charcoal pictures.
Could you do one now?
I'll need some paper and a pencil. I lost mine in a storm a few days ago.
So, what's our heading?
South by southeast. We'll make a stop tomorrow on the Arabian coast. We'll get some water and continue our trip to Yemen.
Ready to have my rematch, boyo? I'm gonna show you who's the champ.
Keep dreaming, you big dumb lummox.
Oh, blast! Here they go again, eh? If only they would lose that stupid coconut for good.
An unattended kitchen is a recipe for disaster. Hello there.
I'm playing, you punk.
Oops. Sorry.
Aim better, you idiot. It's our last coconut.
It's the boys' fault, not mine.
You'd better not disturb us again, you little busybody.
Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella. Let's hope Snowy never sees him. Hot coals unattended over a wooden deck. What could possibly go wrong? Hi, friend. My name's Tintin. How would you like to take me to Aberdeen? Good horsey. Ahoy, helmsman! What's our heading?
South by southeast. Steady as she goes. Straight on until we spot land.
Let's hope he doesn't smell the cook's cat scent. The splash of a wave could cool down these coals. What if we changed our course? We're going to keep a straight course until we reach the shore. Noble Sheikh?
Yes, my friend.
I've just realised that I have a camera. Wouldn't you prefer a photo to a drawing?
Could I have the photo the very moment you take it?
No, it would take a few days, and equipment that I don't have right here.
Thanks, but no. I prefer a nice drawing, just like the ones from your adventures.
The city of Aberdeen. What's it like?
It used to be a wonderful place. Now it's under the control of evil Colonel Fuad. He rebelled against our emir and attacks my people. May his name be cursed. But soon I'll reunite my men, ride back to Aberdeen, and put an end to his tyranny.
So you want a keepsake of our meeting in exchange for the horse?
Exactly, my friend. A picture to remember this wonderful event. Though I also could give you the horse in exchange for brave Snowy.
Out of the question. He goes where I go.
I had to try, but I expected nothing else from you.
What happened to the cigars you intercepted?
We were ambushed by Aberdeen's troops almost immediately. We had to run and leave them behind.
What are you reading?
Some of your latest adventures. By the Jinn, they are a blast.
So glad that you enjoy them.
Brave Snowy, always searching for bones. He's my favorite character. But I'm surprised to discover he doesn't talk.
Well, sometimes I feel that he's about to say something. Why do you travel by ship? I thought your people preferred the desert.
It's a clever route, you see. The enemy would never expect me to sail the sea. Only a small retinue travels with me. Half a dozen servants, just the bare minimum. We will only join the bulk of my troops near Aberdeen the night before we attack.
I guess. That's a nice blue-eyed horse you've got down there.
Altair. It belonged to one of my men, but he's on mission in Aberdeen. In exchange for the picture, you could be his new rider.
No more tea. I hope you aren't thirsty now.
Don't worry, my friend. My men will prepare another kettle later.
That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. A scupper. It helps to flush out the water that falls inside the ship. I think I'm never going to understand this game. An unattended kitchen is a recipe for disaster.
Thank you, young man, but I'm not into tea.
Drink this. It will refresh you.
Obrigadissimo, my good sir. May I offer you an article of your whim in exchange?
Great. I'd love to have the Sea Journal, if you'd be so kind.
I'm afraid the tea is not that valuable. Choose again?
Well, I've got no use for any other of your articles but the Sea Journal.
That can't be. Not even the compass with reverse polarity? All right. Well, everything is useful in good time. Just remember I owe you one article, free of charge, whenever you need it. Please, have a look.
Are you sure I can't get this in exchange for...
The tea? Oh, I'm afraid not, sir. It's too valuable an object.
No one's trying to hypnotize me. I won't need this. I see no elephants on board. This won't help me gain the horse. There's no tiger around that I need to repel. I'm going to need paper for the drawing, but the pages on this book are already written on.
Are you sure you don't need the reverse polarity compass?
I'm afraid not.
Just remember, everything is useful in its due time.
I heard you lost your rider, my good old Tear. I'm sure he's safe and sound. That's the spirit. Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella. That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. It's blocked with some old canvas.
What can I do?
He's done a fine job. I've seen no rats on board. Hot coals unattended over a wooden deck. What could possibly go wrong? What's that game they're playing?
They've been doing that for weeks, and I still have no idea. I just know that it could take them hours, and if I interfere, it could be mutiny. Boredom turns some men at sea into villains, and others into real dimwits. Here's hope that they'll lose that stupid coconut once and for all.
So, you are a sailor and an artist?
Indeed, I was going to be a painter, but I yearned for a life of adventure. I had lots of wonderful sketches in my sea journal, but I'd lost them along with my charcoal pencils. That's the life at sea. Expect the unexpected.
What do you transport?
Are you a reporter or a customs agent?
I'm just curious, that's all.
Well, we carry umbrellas, amongst some other rare commodities. And we used to carry coconuts until some idiot started playing with them.
Do you know a ship called Sereno?
Well, the Red Sea is full of vessels. Can't know them all. Why do you ask?
I saw the name somewhere, that's all.
Anything helpful from here?
A seasoned sailor. Don't get too cozy, Snowy. We're going to Aberdeen soon. No more tea. I hope you aren't thirsty now.
Don't worry, my friend. My men will prepare another kettle later.
He's a chic sheikh with good literary taste.
কি করবো?
Please, have a look.
I'm going to need paper for the drawing, but the pages on this book are already written on.
Are you sure you don't need the reverse polarity compass?
I'm afraid not.
Just remember, everything is useful in its due time. Please, have a look.
No one's trying to hypnotize me. I won't need this. It's blocked so the coconut doesn't fall overboard. Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella. That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. They won't be happy if I touch it. Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella. That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella. That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. They didn't block this scupper. The coconut could fit through there. What if the ship leaned over to this side? Ahoy, helmsman! Could you turn the ship to port side a little bit?
This ain't no toy, kid. We keep a straight heading. Straight on till we spot land.
He's a chic sheikh with good literary taste. No more tea. I hope you aren't thirsty now.
Don't worry, my friend. My men will prepare another kettle later.
Tell me, aren't you afraid of that coconut hitting your head, my friend? I'll get rid of it.
Please, have a look.
No one's trying to hypnotize me. I won't need this. I see no elephants on board. This won't help me gain the horse. Can I get the broken compass in exchange for the tea I gave you?
Yeah.
Of course, you mean the reverse polarity compass, a fully functional alternative pointing device. When a Portuguese makes a deal, it's a deal.
এখন এই কম্পাসটা আমি ওকে দিই।
What do you think about this compass?
Looks like a nice piece of... Well, I'll be...
What's wrong?
According to this, we've been off course all this time! Hey, my coconut! My soup! Wait a minute! According to the sun, we should be... That thing is broken!
Well, it's got reverse polarity. That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm sorry?
Why, you little prankster! Luckily, we'll be back on course soon. But don't you try to do anything like this again. You hear me?
মজা নিলাম।
I think I know who needs this. Here, now you might have some shade.
It's a fine piece. Oak handle, British craftsmanship. Very valuable indeed. Oh, what a shrewd negotiator you are. Have you ever thought of working as a salesman?
না ভাই আমাদের অনেক কাজ আছে
That's
ইম্পর্টেন্ট।
kind, but I'm happy working as a reporter.
Please choose any item of equal value in exchange.
No, but the journal.
I'll take the Sea Journal then.
Yours it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
Here, a brand new Sea Journal.
Oh, and a fine piece it is. You bartered it from Oliveira? Cunning lad.
Something to draw it.
Darn cat. Come on, kitty, kitty.
How lucky. The soup extinguished the coals before they could start a fire.
Okay, charcoal পাইলাম।
Could you use this to draw?
Well, it's not my old pencil, but it will do. Right, here we go, young man. Time to make some art. Keep still now. I need to capture the image.
Can it be a funny picture? After all, Tintin's adventures are funny.
I'll try my best. Now then, you two hold still, please.
You truly earned that horse, my friend. Thrice blessed be the day of our meeting!
The sheikh was so happy that he even gave me a bag full of money.
Wow.
Then, Senor Oliveira da Figueira helped me select the finest and most essential of his goods. It was a pity that I had to leave all of it on the ship, but at least I made the crew happy. The next morning, as the ship approached the Arabian coast, I said goodbye to the captain and hoped to see him again. Maybe I shouldn't have hoped for that. We trekked into the desert, completely unaware of what was in store for us.
What?
Huh? What's... Dear me, those people need help. Let's go, Altair. Full speed ahead.
আহারে বেচারা।
Help! Have mercy! Help me!
Leave her alone, you cowards!
Don't worry, Miss. You'll have no more to fear from those brutes.
Cat! Oh!
মুভি করতেছিল
Imbecile! Cretin! Super idiot!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that.
We'll have to reshoot the whole thing now!
You ruined my entrance. Wait. It's a Randolfo Bertolino fan. So clingy. Security!
Who is the pea-brain who stopped the... You!
Mr. Rastapopoulos? I'm really sorry.
We're even. I owe you an apology for what happened on the cruise ship. Come, let's talk in my tent.
ওকে
And the rest of you, get back to work! Make the most of it, my reporter friend. I almost never do interviews.
You're shooting a real mega production.
An epic super scope blockbuster production. Standard for Cosmos Pictures.
And you've come to Arabia to shoot it?
I've got business in Kemed. Only the amateurs shoot in Hollywood.
What kind of films does Cosmos Pictures shoot?
Only the best, of course. The Adventures of Brave Dave. The character played by the golden boy, Randolfo Bertolino. This one here will be the 5th movie, and we're planning on 6 more.
What happens in the Adventures of Brave Dave?
Adventures. Adventures in Alaska. Adventures in Russia. Adventures in the Wild West, in the jungle, in Arabia.
And what happens here in Arabia?
He comes face to face with evil Bedouins. But in the end, he wins and gets the girl.
What happens on his adventure in Alaska?
He has to fight evil Eskimos. But in the end, he wins and gets the girl.
সব কি ভেজে নিয়ে যায়
The Adventures of Brave Dave are a little repetitive.
The winning formula.
And you're sure the audience won't get tired of that?
You know a lot about reporting, but movies are another story.
We met before the cruise, when I exposed the Chicago mob at the
The mob? I've never been anywhere with the mob.
Oh, sorry. I meant the celebration banquet.
Oh, banquet, right. You know, I go to so many events.
Do you remember Professor Sarcophagus?
You mean that the passenger who bumped into me on the cruise ship?
He disappeared in Egypt and I'm worried.
Stop worrying. That guy knows where he is. Wherever he is.
সেটা তো করছে
You've built a truly incredible set. It looks like a real city.
An exact replica of the streets of Abu Din. We spared no expense.
Abu Din?
We were going to shoot there, but they're at war with desert bandits, I think.
Thank you for your hospitality, but
What? Leaving us so soon?
I have to get to Aberdeen.
But you haven't told me how you got here yet.
Well, it's rather hard to believe, but it all started the day after we met on the cruise ship. And so you see, that's how I ended up on your film set.
What a story! Are the film rights for sale?
We're not sure how it ends yet. Too many loose ends. What were those cigar boxes doing in a 1,000-year-old tomb?
Maybe mummies have a taste for good tobacco.
But what if they weren't ordinary cigarettes? Maybe they're hiding a secret.
Or maybe you were hallucinating. Pharaoh cigars. Absurd.
কিছু তো জানে।
I was lucky that merchant ship found me.
Strange crew, and it didn't make a port call.
What are you suggesting?
Call me suspicious, but did you go down to the ship's hold?
No, but they told me they were transporting umbrellas.
Umbrellas in the desert? Curious to say the least.
Could you show me how to get to Aberdeen?
If only. I fired the local guide, and no one on the set is from the area. But didn't the boat captain give you a map? Maybe you could go ask him for one.
You know what? I'll take your advice.
That's the spirit. But be careful, and don't trust anyone.
হ্যাঁ, কাউরে টাচ করবো না, তোরেও না শালা।
We rowed back to the ship to ask the captain for a map to Aberdeen. But there was nobody on board, except for the cook's cat. And, well, once again, Snowy couldn't help being snowy. But thanks to him, I discovered a terrible truth down in the hold.
Snowy, come back here. Snowy!
Where are you? Always chasing cats.